is in retreat at 71.5 US cents. I spoke with Fiona Clark from Prime Value after the market closed. Fiona, firstly to Myers shares, Solomon Lew is circling again, calling for the full register of shareholders. What's he up to and what did the share price do?
Well, the share price rallied initially up almost 9% before settling to be only up around about 2%. The official story is that Solomon Lew wants to write to the other shareholders in terms of the resolutions that might be presented at the AGM that's coming up. But of course, the market assumed that it could potentially be the signs of finally a takeover coming through. I think that there was a bit of a realisation that Mr. Lew has previously said he wants to give John King, the new CEO, an opportunity to turn things around, and so maybe it wasn't now rather than potentially maybe a bit later, but still that was the interpretation, and we'll have to see if anything comes of it.
We'll have to see if Mike gets its second strike, which could see a board spill. All very interesting stuff. Freedom Insurance shares out of a trading hold after their grilling at the Banking Royal Commission. Not great news for shareholders in this company.
No, so Freedom announced that it's done a review of its business. The outcome of that review is that it's going to cease all direct sales, and it's lost its CEO, CFO, and has made a number of redundancies, which has involved restructuring charges of about just under $5 million, as well as saying that costs will be $15 million lower per annum. Share price was down around about 25%.
Tomorrow, Bank of Queensland is the first of the banks to report results. Of course, most of them sit outside the regular reporting season. What can we expect from BOQ?
Yeah, the consensus is that we'll see cash earnings, which is the most commonly focused on number, down around about 3%, and further pressure on net interest margins will be the focus. We're seeing non-interest revenue expected to decline, and that's, basically bank charges and fees, etc. The other thing is, it looks like there might be a special dividend announced, which would be quite positively received, but really the focus is going to be on what the bank says about credit growth, credit quality, and also anything that they might come out about the housing market.
Fiona Clark, thanks so much.
Pleasure.